Now, as I said before, the next few lessons will be dealing with tanween and noon sakin. Now, there are two ways to pronounce noon sakin or tanween. So, the first one we will be teaching about is something called izhar, which means pronouncing the noon sakin with clarity, without prolonging the sound or without trying to hide the sound of the noon sakin or the tanween. So, whenever you see a noon sakin or a tanween, always look at the letter that comes after it. Now, on the previous slide, we learned about those six letters: Hamza, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghain, and Kha. Now, if after a tanween or a noon sakin, you ever see any of those letters, then you must pronounce that noon sakin or that tanween very clearly. For example, in this first example, we see the sentence, Adhabun alimun. Now, we see that the ba has a tanween on it. Now, whenever we see a tanween or a nun sakin, what do? We always look at the letter that comes after it. In this case, the alif came after, which is the hamza. Hamza and the alif are the same thing. So we pronounce the bun or the tanween on the ba very clearly without prolonging the sound. Therefore, we say adhabun alimun. In the next example, we see a nun sakin. And again, whenever we see a nun sakin or a tanween, we always look at the letter that comes after it. In this case, the kha came after the nun sakin, and the kha is from the huruf halki that we learned on the previous slide. Therefore, we pronounce the nun sakin very, very clearly, and we say in khiftum, in khiftum. And similarly, in the next example, we see that a nun sakin is followed by an ain. Now, recalling to mind the huruf halki, which are Hamza, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghain, Kha, we see that the Ain, which comes after the Nun Sakin, is from the huruf halki. Therefore, what do? We have to pronounce the Nun Sakin very clearly. Therefore, we say An'amta, An'amta.